Corona's been a thing. I've been getting up late because I've been working on YouTube stuff. So, I gotta take my medicine, go make some breakfast. I gotta apply for a few places today, see if I can't get anything back from them. Let's see here. I also need to go work on the fence. But first I'm gonna make breakfast, get the kids settled. Then I'll do my little job search on the computer, and then I'll go outside and work for a little bit, see if I can't get that other post dug and in place, and then I'll come inside and hang out for the rest of the day with the boys. I have no idea what I'm going to make for lunch and dinner, but we'll figure it out. But we'll see what happens. So I bought this Quick Oats oatmeal, and trying to figure out how to make it taste better, because like I get the instant oatmeal in the patches and I really like that, but this instant oatmeal I think is a little sweet, and they've got a bunch of sweeteners in there to make it taste better. But this one is just straight up Quick Oats, so there's nothing in it, there's no flavoring. It is straight up oats. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix in some fruit with it and use milk instead of water and see if that doesn't taste better. Because like I'm trying to get healthier and eat less sugar than I have been. The cereal I really like are the shredded mini wheats with the sugar on top. So I'm trying to get away from that. And I thought this would be a really good, easy way for me to transition from like the regular oatmeal that I've been eating that's flavored and probably packed with sugar to this, and it's really hard because there's like no flavor and it's really bland. So I'm going to try some different options on how to make this taste better. Especially with that cake on the table over there. Leo and Isaac are not very fast at eating cake, so I have a feeling that I'm going to be eating like half that cake. So yeah, I need something to kind of stabilize my diet for the next 2 weeks. So this is the way I'm going to go for breakfast for the next couple weeks. I kind of cheated yesterday and had some French toast, but kind of worked it off in the yard though. So doing eggs again. So that one-handed crack. Boom. Get that. Boom, one-handed crack. It's like every day I'm getting that one-handed crack. Boom. This may work out. I brought the rocking chair in the bedroom. So, like, what I'm thinking about doing is, my workspace is all kind of messy right now. So what I'm thinking is, like, I've got my rocking chair here, and my legs are, like, the perfect height for me to turn my drawers into, like, a desk area. So if I build a platform that's, you know, as wide as 2 of these drawers and can fit flush, then I can put my laptop here and be working. So that's kind of my idea. I've had this idea about transforming my dresser into a workspace for a while, but I just I haven't had time since I've been working on the fence. The boys have their therapies, and then, you know, I've got my normal dad stuff I'm doing. So I may actually do that pretty soon, like actually build like a little desktop to throw up here whenever I want to work. Then I can take it down and like set it behind the dresser or something. The only problem is that it doesn't put me under the light over there for the green screen to work. But, oh dude, this is so comfortable compared to, like, that piano bench I've been using. So, I had breakfast. Now I've got to crank out some job contacts, for work, and also for my unemployment benefits. But after that, I'm going to go work on the fence, and then hopefully be done with fence posts for a long time. I know I've got one on the privacy fence that I have to replace, but we'll see what happens today. So I need to get my phone. In case, like, I don't know, demons come out of the ground or something. And then I'm going to go out and work in the yard and see if I can't get that fence finished. I'm so close to being done too. Like, check that out. So close. But I gotta figure out what tools I need to hang the gate today, and I gotta check on that fence post and see if it's set strong enough for me to set the gate up on it, so I can like pinpoint exactly where I need that other fence post. But I'll show you guys the process and what happened. So here's the fence post. There's still water there. I can see where, like, you know, the dirt's wet there. I don't know how much water is down in there, but I'm kind of just shaking the post, and post is okay, I think. So I'm gonna go get the hangers and see if I can't hang the gate, and then that'll give me an idea of where I need to put that post over here, and then I'll start digging and plant that post. So I don't have the wire stretched, but I've got it held in place with the strap. And I did have this pulled back. I guess it came loose. Okay, so getting pretty close. Getting choked up out here. So once I get this top rail pulled down, I think this is a little high here, and it may be a little bit high on that corner. Once I get the rail pulled down, she'll come right in line with this post. And then same deal with over here. Once I get that all set, it'll be lined with the post. But I've got the gate set, so she opens and closes, and this post is set now, and she's set perfect for the gate. So all I gotta do is, I'm probably gonna end up lowering the latch down a little bit. That way I get equal tension on the chain link. And then I gotta figure out what this is, why this is all goofy like this. But I also need to mow today, so I'm probably gonna mow and then call it a day. It's pretty hot. Now I'm just drenched in sweat. But I got that done, and that was my main focus for today. Then tomorrow I'm gonna stretch the wire on this end, and then maybe Monday stretch the wire on that end, and then try to get that pole bent for it, because that pole there on the ground goes for that last remaining chunk there. And then all I've got to do is come through and then cut some of these posts down a couple of inches and drop that down. What I want to do is drill a hole in all of these and then put a set screw in there so the top rail can't come loose. And then eventually I'll put a garden bed along the bottom. And I'll get all this cleaned up, and there's a fire pit, and then we won't get any snakes in the yard. That's my main focus, is no snakes in the yard. like rodents in the yard tearing up the yard. So we'll see what happens for the rest of the day. So I'm going to introduce you guys to the bat cave. Boy, it's a mess down here. So Corona happened and I kind of stopped working down here. So it's an unfinished crawl space. So those are my light boxes for my green screen. And I've got it lit up down here. That's a barrel stove. Now, I am standing on a concrete pad, which is covered in junk because I keep leaving my tools and stuff down here for working on that fence and doing yard work and stuff. But I was in the process of insulating. So that's all insulation there. It's just styrofoam, but styrofoam is an insulator. 1 inch of styrofoam insulates as much as, like, I think it's 36 inches of concrete. So I was in the process of insulating down here, fixing the door to where there's no draft down here. That right there is Leo's bedroom. That over there is Isaac's bedroom above. That is the plumbing for the boys' bathroom, which I don't know why they hang it so freaking low down here. Because if it was me, I would have hung that crap right up against the floor, right? Then, like, you can step down here. That's a good 10 inches down. And then the ceiling down there is so high, which is floor joists. But I plan on converting this into a basement, like, recreation area. Like, this right here is going to be my studio, I think. Or it's going to be a small apartment and I'll rent it out. But what I want to do is put walls around the pad that's here. It's like 13 by 13 where I've got it measured. But I'm going to leave the post hole digger down here because I'm going to end up using it to put in joists. So like walls are going to go up on that I-beam there. That is a floor joist. And then what I'll do is I'll just slowly dig this out and get it leveled. Haul in a bunch of gravel. Then I'll concrete, and then I'll have basement space down here. And eventually all of that will be dug out. But I've got all this styrofoam here for insulation. I'm going to insulate here. I put in that receptacle there last year. And then the electricity comes from Leo's bedroom. I believe it comes from his wall socket under his window. So eventually this will all be ran on its own electric breaker, but I'll piggyback this off of Leo's bedroom until I get all of that wired and then get an electrician to actually hook it up to the main breaker. So that's the plan. That is my next project. The most important project is to put the stove in down here because it gets cold with that big ass crawl space. So instead of having a huge electric bill, I'm just going to feed the wood burning stove and have it heat from under the house and let the heat come up through the floor. Another project is going to be to kind of level this out and then turn this into like a workshop under the deck. So that'll be another project for us a while down the road, because eventually I'm going to put drainage from up there and run it all the way down along here, connect in there, and then run water drainage out to the road, because we get so much rain here, it just nothing's irrigated right. So those are projects down the road. So the boys and I have been hanging out playing video games, and I'm making dinner now. And what I'm going to end up making is some sausage, some mashed potatoes, some cornbread or Johnny cakes. I have some carrots that I'm boiling right now. But I get to show off and flex this bad boy once again. So the one-handed crank. So here we go. Boom. Yeah, I'm pretty proud of that. So, that's really all I had to show, just to show that off. And then we'll do dinner and come back later. There's that bit of stuff. Okay. See you later. So we're just playing some Gears of War.
Also, me and my brother they beat the level.
Yeah. So we're gonna play this while the food's baking in the oven. I've got the carrots on the stove, and then when the timer goes off, then I'll go back in there and finish supper, and then we'll eat. So the cornbread kind of fell apart, but we got carrots, mashed potatoes, sausage, onions, cornbread. So that's what's for dinner. So we were sitting here playing games, and so there was this nut missing off the rocking chair, and so I had to go out in the garage and find a nut and fix it. So we've just been playing video games and hanging out, and I just had to fix the chair. So, oh, you guys. So the boys are still playing video games. We're gonna have some cakes. So we're gonna have some cake after they finish their mission, and then we're gonna go to bed. So I'll probably edit the vlog now, and then upload it, and then be done for the night. So don't forget to like the video, subscribe, hit the bell notification, leave me a comment. What did you guys do today? See you in the next vlog. Thanks for watching.